put on a show for the UAAP fans. We don't expect anything different here as LaSalle, under Coach Ramil, 88 volleyball. A lot of talk about her. Pauline, setter of DLSU, as Renjurado starts off. Like, a high flyer like Shane Terta.
Yeah.
Speaking of high flyers, we're off to an explosive start. Like a high flyer like Shane Terta.
Yeah.
Speaking of high flyers, we're off to an explosive start.
Well, that's enough for the ball.
Yeah, but she found it. Yeah. Open to Angel. And Angel is denied at the net.
Preparing herself in case her name would be called. When asked about her calm demeanor, she explained, "As an isip ko lang is to play how I play in training. Yun lang talaga mindset ko." Chan continues to grow into the steady playmaker this Lady Spikers team can rely on moving forward. Now back to you, Bumenponga.
The recruit from Pampanga, delivering the goods in that first game.
And she really did well.
Boyos asking for a touch, and there was. It was Laput's fingers. FEU match in the second game. Braun with a sharp serve. And Angel with a sharp reply. Eli Del Castillo gets us going for this one. Gula receiving. Provido sends it back. Binalik kay Altea. Gutsy play by Cassie Carvalho.
This matchup, the coaches remind the Tigresses to stay composed. And during meditation, the players were asked to revisit the highs and lows of their last game and turn them into rebound emotions. For Cassie Carvalho, her edge comes from stepping onto the court with a purpose. But she admits, kailangan ko i-work yung connection ko with the Spikers.
Physical battle is not just a mental battle, but the crowd adds to that emotional battle for these teams. Two service. Yeah, of course. In the international game, it's a prerequisite partner. That's a good receive that time by Gula. Yun yung mas gusto ni Poyos, mas mabilis. Scratch to the other side. Angel is waiting. So Wasurado. The push from Gula. Canino again. Gula has been sweeping. Poyos. Dug by the Terta. Laput unleashes. And trying to guide UST to another title. The last title was with Coach Shaq in season 72. Good up. The run continues.
Yeah. Nasilip ko na yan.
Yes, and I'll ask you stories about that in a bit. Let's get to this piece of action first as Horado pushes that ball for her third. A look at Shana Nunag.
Right. Well, not just with LaSalle, also some of the teams.
Correct,
but
yes.
At that time, grabe. Wala akong mabasa sa sets niya. And just like that,
misreceived by Pepito. I concur. Lead is 3. Coverage by Pepito. Easy take here for LaSalle. Provido with the push. Altea was there. Poyos from the back row. Nunag keeps it up. And communication problems between Laput and Canino here. Coach Ramil.
it's a good matchup of coaches then.
Yeah. Sharp serves have been a weapon here. Another sharp one. Braun was not in position. Actually, nakahanda na si... Yeah, definitely not the way you want to receive a ball. Braun making it up with a point there on the tip ball.
Spikers.
4 if you include the back row, of course. Which both teams are very capable of doing. As Horado tries for the swipe. Carvalho goes for the back row. Canino was there. Nunag will open up to Terta, who puts it away.
Great setting from Eshana.
I was going to ask you, partner. Tapusin natin muna tong play na to. Look at that defense. Gula had nowhere to go. Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena. LaSalle in a commanding 7-point lead. Everything clicking here. They're identifying.
Doing the drop balls, the cut shots.
Mataas na yung bola, no? That's why hindi pa rin nila nakuha. Lian Penullar comes in for Avril Braun here. Sorado with the block breaker. 4 points for her. Good first ball. Ball control by LaSalle. Speaking of ball control, very good one from Pepito. Oh, self-cover. Keeps it up. Another chance for UST here. Cassie will go back to Angge. And Angge fires one.
I can see that she's really finding the best way to maximize all the spikers. Binibigay niya yung set na gusto ni Angel. Binibigay niya yung set na gusto na middle. As all setters really try and do.
Easy pickings for Provido, redirecting that overpass.
Got a double substitution here.
For UST, trying to change the pace. And obviously, partner,
It has to do with the setter.
I was going to say, obviously, Coach Romil trusts her so much that she is allowed in the match. And papalit na ng balasa na talaga dito si Coach Shaq. As they continue to struggle with that first ball. Namigay na naman. Counter-attack here by Poyos off speed. Good up by Provido. Lapot with a push. And coverage from LaSalle on point. Canino took a look first at who was going to go up with her.
For Angel
peek,
Canino,
yeah.
oo.
Took a peek at that defense.
Up.
Poyos. Denied!
Her base area for the blocking was on point.
Angge will try again. Lunag chases, leaves it for Canino. Pepito oversets that one, and that will be a LaSalle point, which means first set will belong.